So I've got a naughty little fragrance to talk to you about today called Sex and the Sea by Francesca Bianchi, this right here. I'm going to review this for you, plus we have a full bottle to give away if you are a subscriber of this channel from the USA or the European Union. All coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian with Smelling Great Fragrance Reviews. If this is your first time on this channel and you love watching fragrance reviews, finding out about new fragrances, discovering new brands, participating in giveaways, and still haven't subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button below and also click the bell so you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. And yes, a fragrance I've been wanting to review for quite some time. I fell in love with this one, Sex and the Sea, as soon as I smelled it. It's a one-of-a-kind fragrance that transports you to the beach, the sea, and actually puts you there at your naughtiest moments in the privacy or in a little corner at the beach or the sea. So this is Sex and the Sea by Francesca Bianchi. It's Extrait de Parfum concentration, so it's the highest concentration of perfume oils. You only need a few sprays to take you throughout the whole day. The 30 ml bottle like this retails for $125. It was launched in 2016 and it's considered an Oriental Floral fragrance. But to me, the Oriental Floral is not necessarily too floral, if that makes sense. So if you're opposed to floral fragrances and you're seeing that as a style of fragrance, you might want to sample it, because it is, even though it's floral, the Mimosa is pretty big here. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's also iris and rose, but there's no white flowers in here, at least to me. So for notes, what we've got are Mimosa, pineapple, coconut, Immortelle, rose, iris, sandalwood, myrrh, Labdanum, Benzoin, Ambergris, Civet, and vanilla. So you've got some animalic notes in here, and even though I've read online that a lot of people get very, very animalic experience with this fragrance, for me, it doesn't get overly animalic. It just becomes this almost gourmandish style of Oriental fragrance. So the fragrance starts off with that Mimosa note, and Mimosa is a flower that I have a love and hate relationship with. Here, I don't pick up the honey-like, although I do pick up the honey-like nuances of the Mimosa here, but I don't get that hay-like or dried herbal kind of note that I normally pick up with a Mimosa that I don't really like, if that makes sense. So you've got that Mimosa at the top with that pineapple, and then coconut. Coconut is pretty big here, so if you like coconutty fragrances, this is one for you to try. But I also want to stress, this is not your like typical beachy fragrance. Now, I featured this in my 25 aquatic and beachy fragrances video, but I find this to be so unique from everything else out there as far as a beachy fragrance goes. It's not your traditional beachy fragrance. So if you're looking for that, it's not that. But if you love coconut, definitely try this one, because it's ultra coconutty. Almost acts like the suntan lotion, but there's no like beachiness, there's no sea, there's no aquatic touches. It's outside of the water, on the sand, get naughty with it, if that makes sense. So you pick up the Immortelle. Rose does come in, but it's not so heavy for me. Iris is a little more stronger than the rose. And that's pretty much it with the floral touches and the fruity touches. Then it gets ultra woody and resinous and animalic. As I said, it doesn't get so animalic on me, but I do pick up that civet note a little bit here and there, which is perfect, because this is supposed to evoke a sexy experience or a naughty experience at the sea, but not inside the sea, not on the water, outside on the sand. It's supposed to smell like burned skin, sunburned skin with suntan lotion. That's exactly what I get with this. It's so good. I absolutely love this, and a little goes a long way. It smells so, so good. This is a kind of beachy fragrance that you would wear all year round, because it is an Oriental after all, and I don't typically associate Oriental fragrances with beachy fragrances. And again, as I'll stress it again, this is not your traditional beachy fragrance. It's something else, just to, it's just for you to like envision like this experience you had, this dirty, naughty, sexy experience you had at the beach or at the sea. Truly beautiful. I mean, this is, I think, one of the coconuttiest fragrances that I've put my nose on. It's ultra coconutty. That coconut note is really, really big, but everything around the coconut just makes this fragrance just very, very delicious, delectable. You also get the sweet elements. The vanilla is kind of big here, so it sweetens everything up. There are ambery aspects of the fragrance as well, which I love. I mean, this is kind of a given with this fragrance. I like this kind of fragrance because it does get sweet with the vanilla. It does get ambery, and I love the amber note. And of course, it does also get a little powdery. So it is one of a kind experience. I like this one a lot. Just imagine that you've been craving that beachy kind of fragrance, a coconutty kind of fragrance that is something completely different than others, something that will stand out, something that you can wear all year round, but mostly wear when it's cool out, because this is pretty heavy. It goes really heavy. Beast mode is definitely a word to be used with Sex and the Sea, and if you're gonna wear it in the heat, 1 spray, 2 sprays max is gonna be it for you for this one. But this is perfect fragrance to wear in the cold of winter or the cold days in the spring and fall as well. You just kind of like wear it and start imagining that naughty little experience you had on the beach at the sea. So there you have it. That's Sex and the Sea review for you guys. Are you familiar with the Francesca Bianchi fragrances? Are you familiar with Sex and the Sea? Now I have a few videos for 2 reviews for 2 Francesca Bianchi fragrances, plus I have that interview, well, not necessarily an interview, I have her speaking about the launch of Under My Skin, and you can check those videos out. I have a link in the info box, but let me know if you've tried or sampled Sex and the Sea, and let me know if you have any of your fragrances or any of the other ones that I've reviewed on this channel. Please put a comment down, let me know, and to participate in the giveaway, please put a comment down and let me know what's the wildest experience you've had at the sea to qualify. And also please put your country down. This is open to, as I said, USA residents and also European Union residents. Do that, and good luck with the giveaway. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. There's a subscribe button below. To qualify, you must be subscribed. Other than that, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please put a comment down. Let me know what they are, and I'm happy to answer as best as I can. Otherwise, please like this video, please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.